Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled You're in My Seat Part 2. First year we went through some of the basic halachot where you walk into shul and there's a guest who's sitting in your seat. What should you do? You want to be in your makom kavod, you set place. We said that within Dalid Amot, 6 feet, 2 meters of the area of your seat is all defined as your makom kavod. So it doesn't mean you're a set seat, but your set area. And number 2, the Shulchan Aruch writes that you should be in your set seat unless there's a need. We said that going ahead and doing Hachnasas Orchim is a legitimate bona fide need and a reason to move to another seat and leave your guest where he is. An additional point from Rav Mordechai Willig, beautiful insight. The Parsha says that Avraham said to Hashem, Payom Aleph Dal Nun Yud. Some say it's referring to the Malach, some say referring to God. He said, God, please, wait. I know I'm in your presence, but I want to leave temporarily to do Achnasat Orchim. So the Gemara learns from here, greater is Achnasat Orchim, welcoming guests, than being with the Shechina. The Shach says, how do you say that? How can anything be better than being with the Shechina? In God's presence. So the Shach says, because the Gemara in Sota says that how could you ever be in God's presence? He's an Eish Ochlai, he's too intense. We cannot be in God's presence. What it means is V'alachta b'drachav, we follow his ways. He does kindness, we do kindness. He is compassionate, we're compassionate. He judges fairly, we judge fairly. So when you go ahead and do Achnasas Orchim, you welcome a guest, you are fulfilling the mitzvah Alata B'drachav, going in his ways. And when you go in his ways, that's how you have Dveikus in Hashem. And that's the ultimate way to be in his presence. So that's the Shach. That's why the Shach says, that's why the Pasuk says, Avram left Hashem to do Achnasas Orchim, because you want to go in his ways, to be kind like God is kind. And that's the ultimate Dveikut Hashem, the ultimate way to connect to Hashem. So Rav Willig takes this regarding our case, and he says, a person goes ahead and he thinks he can have the most Dveikut connection to Hashem by sitting in his seat. Yeah, but right now there's someone in the seat, and there's no seats available near. So you cannot be in your makom place, which is kavur. You cannot. But now you're going to do Achnasas Orchim. By doing Achnasas Orchim, that's halachta b'drachav. You're going in his ways by welcoming Jews, making them feel comfortable in shul. So you do halachta b'drachav. By you doing halachta b'drachav, by following in his ways and doing Achnasas Orchim, that's the ultimate Dveikus connection to Hashem. So a person should clearly give up his place, which is a means to Dveikus Hashem, and have a greater Dveikus Hashem, greater closeness to Hashem by giving up your place, doing Achnasas Orchim, welcoming the guests, and then davening elsewhere. Yetz Hashem will answer your tefillahs that much more. And therefore, if Willig says a policy in his shul, which I appreciate, and think we should apply to our more as well, is if we see a guest in our seat, we go ahead and we just find another seat. If it happens frequently, that's something to talk about, how to deal with it. But a one-time thing is to Achnasas Orchim, welcome our guest. Shalom.